James 3. To be a Christian is not simply to have been baptized and consider that we belong to a particular denomination, religion, or church. Nor is it simply an agreement with a specific set of doctrines or theology, no matter how correct those teachings might be. Above all, to be a Christian is to think, to act, and to speak as Jesus would. It's intensely practical, and the letter of James seems to be correcting the view that Christianity is all about what theories we hold in our head. James is explaining that Christianity has got to be practical, or else our apparent commitment to Jesus Christ is just empty and vain. So in James 3, he talks about the tongue, about how we speak. He explains that the tongue can be like fire. Just a little bit of fire can burn down the entire forest. We may consider ourselves to be small, obscure people living in obscure situations who actually have very little influence or effect upon others. But we all have a tongue. We can express words either through our mouth or through messages we send in online communication. And we therefore have far more power and effect than we realize. Our words can hurt and destroy. Just a few words can be remembered by someone all their lives and can destroy them. The whole direction of our lives can be influenced by our tongue. We're reminded here that a horse is directed by the bridle in its mouth, and a ship is directed by a slight movement of the wheel. And so our lives and the direction of the lives of others can be directed by our tongue. Jesus taught that our words reflect our thoughts. We might think that we can cleverly think something, but speak in a different way. But in the end, our thoughts will be reflected in our words. This is why our words are seen as so significant, because they reflect our thoughts or our heart. And it is these things which are of critical importance. This is what it is to be a Christian, to control our tongue and firstly to control our thoughts. This kind of self-restraint may not appear particularly heroic or significant, but in the sight of God, this is what it is to be a Christian.